again from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got a man. It's Durr. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Back to throw. It's Schultz. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give to the tailback. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Monarchs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Handoff from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Let's take a big picture program perspective on Rutgers. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get...
Turning it on! A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
The Scarlet Knights have a first down. Not even a moment of anxiety in that decision. 4th and 1? Yep, we're going.
Bro, this isn't even a discussion in the headset. Like, this is automatic, autopilot. Like, 4th and 1, we're going for it every single time.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Yeah, and you got to wonder what the defense is feeling on this drive here, because they've had 5 straight runs now, and they ran it on 1st, 2nd, 3rd. They got it on 4th down, so that's a kick in the gut. And all of a sudden, right away on 1st down, they're running it at you again. You're not being respected right now on defense, and until someone stops the running game, you're not going to get it.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. A little screen to the running back. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Huff. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll run play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Polk. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Schultz. Takes the easy completion. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Well, jet sweep pass.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
They'll send the back in motion. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead, It's tight, though, and you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Play number 10 on this series. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UConn. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Huff. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. He's got it. Turning on the Jets. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got the tight end. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're going to run it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Monarchs!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground. and that was pay dirt.
And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got the quick completion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Wants to throw. It's Schultz. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Breaks into the open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Here's a heat. Catch in the middle. It's Polk. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back to pass. It's Huff. Under fire. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk.
And the Monarchs will line up to kick off and start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Durr. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
To the ground with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready.
There he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights are on the move. He'll keep it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw at Schultz. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Takes it the other way.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And listen, I'm aggressive by nature. I'm going for it on 4th down most of the time, but that negative play, does that give you a little pause?
It does, because if you're rattled right now, then you need to... Touchdown, Old Dominion! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Schultz. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. And the returner will be brought down. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Monarchs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go right back to the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
17, Rutgers.
So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Number 90.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't...
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.